Hey, what is shaking YouTube today? We got the FORTNITE Balisong. So, you heard it correctly. Your favorite video game just came out with a cheap $10 Balisong you can get off AliExpress. So, let's check it out. Alright guys, here we got the FORTNITE Balisong. So, it actually doesn't look too bad. I think this was like $12 on AliExpress. It was very cheap. Here, we got like the characters on the back. Pretty neat. And then here we got comic and hand spinner online games. And a bunch of crap in Chinese that I don't know what it's saying. But, you know, pretty nice. And it looks like this thing's got the Benchmade logo on it. So this is kind of funny little product here. So here, let's take it out by, I guess, just popping this out. Okay, and you get this fake leather. Actually, is this real leather? I think this is fake leather. But it actually feels kind of nice. And it's funny because it's the Benchmade butterfly on there. Even though it's not a Benchmade product. So that's kind of funny. Got a little snap. And then this is to put it on your belt. If you wanted to put it on your belt, you could hook your belt through there. Okay, enough of that. Let's get into the Balisong. Okay, so first thing I noticed is the graphic is only on one side. So on this side, we got FORTNITE. Let me zoom in here. So we got FORTNITE, and then it looks like FORTNITE in Chinese on that side. But then on this side, it's just plain. Okay, so first thing, if I was going to compare it to, like, this is a Max Ace Covenant, which is like a real deal Balisong. Or no, sorry, not a Covenant. This is a Max Ace Banshee. But either way, it's like real. Like Bali. So it is way less in the width department. It is like really narrow. Also too in the length. Okay, let's check the blade out. Whoa. Almost. Okay, so it's actually a trainer blade, so it's not sharp. It's totally rounded. The tip too, like you can't really hurt yourself with this. So that's actually pretty cool. It is pin construct. Oh no, there actually is screws here. So I'm going to tell you right now, though, I'm going to want to tighten these screws because look at this. Look at how much handle play there is in there. Granted, this is a $10 Chinese Balisong. Okay, but like, look at this. I mean, I can't even like move it. That's what you know. And then this is like Slop City. Okay, so also too, just the size of it, it's quite small. I'll actually measure it off screen. And when I edit the video, I'll put that on the screen, so that it will be the dimensions of it right there. But yeah, it's really narrow and really short. It has these tang pins, but they actually look like they're casted over. Like if the camera will focus on that. Like there's no break in the metal, so it's like the tang pins were put into the blade, and then they casted a coating over this. So I guess that's kind of cool. They probably locks them in place a little better. There's little inlays right there for the tang pins and everything. But all this design and everything on it actually feels kind of nice. Like there'll be a little extra grip. Okay, so it's kind of hard to flip from this angle. So we'll go over there in a second and we'll do some actual flipping with it. But one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get out my screwdriver. And, well, first off, I can see this screw's already backing out. I don't know if the camera can pick this up. But like this screw is sticking up higher than this one because this one's like threaded down properly. You see like that? And then this one is like about to fall out. So I'm going to double check all these screws, you know, tighten it up a little bit. And, you know, we'll go over there and we'll see what it can do. But it's a $10 Balisong and it's got FORTNITE on it. It's a trainer blade, so you don't have to worry about cutting yourself or anything. Like literally, if I tried, you can't cut yourself, no matter how hard you try. So, you know, pretty safe, kind of cool. So let's go tighten it up off camera, and then we'll go over there and we'll flip it. Okay, guys, I tightened down the screws the best I could, but that being said, there's still a whole lot of handle play in this knife. So, like, right off the bat, if you're, like, a serious Balisong enthusiast or something, you're not going to like this. You're going to think this is, like, a, you know, just, like, garbage. But if you're, like, a total beginner, this isn't really the worst thing in the world because it is only $10, and it's pin construction, so you don't have to worry about, other than these Phillips screws, you don't have to worry about anything else, like, coming loose or anything. It is quite small, so even just doing some of the basics here feel kind of awkward, but I can still do them. So you could still learn like your basic openings on here and all that. Even like your basic aerials, you'll be able to learn on here no problem. Now, it is very handle heavy. If you notice, the blade is actually like a lot shorter than the handle. That's kind of good because there's no latch gate, so the latch can't come in contact with the blade, but it does still come in contact with the other handle, there being no latch gate. So a lot of times you're flipping it, and you'll feel the handle smash together with the latch there. So I would recommend, regardless, you take the latch off on this thing because it's pretty much useless. Even when it's closed, like if I just flip it over, it just falls out. So the latch doesn't really serve a purpose, really anyways. All these designs on the one side actually do give it a nice grip, but because the other side there is no grip, it's definitely awkward feeling when you're doing moves where the knife like rotates in your hand. Even something like just like a Zen rollover feels kind of awkward. But yeah, like if you're a kid, this isn't a bad option. Me, I have big hands as it is, and I'm an adult. Like I can pretty much close my hand and almost fit the whole knife in my hand. Where like if I have something like this, it's way bigger, a full-size knife, and it feels a lot more normal. So like rollovers and stuff are gonna feel real weird. But if you have smaller hands or you're a kid, and especially because this is a trainer blade, it's not sharp at all. This would be decent for a kid. But yeah, I wouldn't get this. Like say you really get into balisongs and you want to start putting videos on your Instagram and you're doing all these crazy tricks and stuff. Well, this isn't the balisong for you. This is the balisong for the person that's like first starting off, that just has $10 to spend, wants to see if they like it, and if they like it, then down the road they'll buy a more expensive one. The cool thing about this though is because it is a trainer, you can do more like crazy tricks with it, like trying to catch it on your neck like so. Kind of got it. But yeah, you can do like crazy stuff, try to catch it behind your back, which is always fun. And when you're a beginner, you're going to cut yourself a lot anyways. So it is nice having a trainer like this where you aren't. But yeah, the main thing is this is very like rickety crickety. It sounds like it needs to be oiled. It's really squeaky. Kind of hard to flip because the short handles and just the skinny profile. But it is what it is. It's a $10 balisong, and for $10, it's actually kind of hard to complain. I mean, the milling work looks really cool. I know it's all just like casted and printed off on a machine, but I mean, it still looks really nice. It is what it is. It's a $10 bally. I think if you're a big Fortnite guy, you should check it out. If you're even if you're just like a Fortnite person and you think balisongs are kind of cool and you want to see maybe you like it, yeah, get it. Why not? Because it's like two birds in one stone. You can try out your first balisong. You can get something from the video game you like, and yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I really like it. I also picked up a Naruto one. I haven't opened it yet, so that'll probably be in tomorrow's video. So if you like this video, make sure to go watch that one. But yeah, this is the Fortnite $10 balisong off AliExpress. I hope you guys like the video. Maybe I'll do a giveaway in the future, so make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you later.